Good, y'all. What's good? It's Fly. We back with another one. And today's topic is going to be Lead Your Helpmate. Lead Your Helpmate. So what does that mean? What that means is, bro, as a man, and this is for the providers, this ain't for the players. So if you're a player, get off this video. This ain't for you. You going to think anything and everything I say is corny, so that's cool, bro. But this ain't for you. This is for my provider, man, bro. So if you're a provider, stick around. Because what it means to be... Man, I've been behind this car for the whole trip. What it means to be a provider and to lead your helpmate, what that means is, bro, you want to lead your helpmate towards salvation. Don't ever lead your helpmate astray. And for those who don't know what a helpmate is your woman. That's your wife. That's your partner. That's your partner in crime. That's your ride or die. That's the one you want to spend your life with for eternity. That's your death do you part. You know what I'm saying? That's your helpmate. You want to lead your helpmate, towards the glory, towards the riches. Lead them down the the rich path. You know how they say rags to riches? Lead your helpmate to the riches. You don't want to lead your helpmate astray. You want to build your woman up. Teach her some financial literacy. Teach her how to control her emotions. Teach her how to watch her mouth. Teach her how to watch what she says and thinks, because your tongue has power. I already made a video on that. Your tongue has life or death in it, as well as your thoughts. They have life or death too. So you want to build your helpmate up so that she's spewing out the right thing. I don't want to say spewing, but so that she's outputting the right things to this earth, whether it's something she says, she does, or she thinks, or she feels, or she intends, or she desires, or her emotions. You know what I mean? Like, or even her thought forms. You want to make sure she's outputting positivity and just overall holiness. You know what I'm saying? You don't ever want your helpmate, if she's a worldly woman. First off, she's a worldly woman, she's a wicked woman, because the good book says a godly man will be with a righteous man will be with a righteous woman. A wicked man will be with a wicked woman. So if she's a helpmate, that means she's a righteous woman. She's not perfect, she has her faults, but for the most part, she lives for the Lord, she serves the Lord. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of woman you want, bro. You got to get right with. If you want a good woman in your life, you got to get right with God. Trust me. Get right with God, and He going to lead you a woman. I'm not saying He's going to off rip. Oh, here you go. Get married. No. But I'm saying, if God sees that you're fit and that you're ready for that woman, He will send her to you. For me, God sent me my woman. You know what I'm saying? We had our ups and downs. We've had our disagreements, our misunderstandings. We've had our resentment for each other. But these are things we weren't afraid to talk about. We were both open books, so we weren't afraid to talk about. I was resenting you because of your behaviors, or I was resenting you because of this or that, and we overcame those things. We talked through it. And that's part of leading your helpmate. Sometimes you might get sick. You might can't stand your woman. You might can't stand your man. But as a man, you got to lead your woman towards the glory. You got to lead her towards the riches and towards where she need to be. And as a woman, you need to allow your man to lead you. As his helpmate, allow him to lead you. Allow for him to provide, to protect you, to guard you, and to guide you. Because a real man ain't going to ever guide you astray. He ain't never going to lead you astray. He ain't never going to lead you off a cliff. Lead you to jail, lead you to prison, lead you to death itself. You know what I'm saying? He's going to lead you in the right direction, the right path. You just got to be willing to listen. It's hard for a man to lead a woman who don't listen. I know a lot of women, women in general, they don't like men that are weak. They don't like to control a man. Even if they might like to control a man, but they don't like a man that's easily to be controlled. You know what I'm saying? That makes him weak. You don't want to be a weak man. That's why you want to lead your helpmate. Lead her towards, you want to lead her mentally, like I said, so that she don't allow for her emotions to get to her. Or she don't allow, if you lead her mentally, she won't overthink. If you lead her physically, she'll be getting money, or she'll have a good physique. Y'all be living in a good home, whatever. If you lead her emotionally, you'll help her to control her emotions more, so that she's not wrathful, quick to anger, just whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Or just sad, depression, or depressed and confused all the time, and stuff like that. You know what I mean? If you lead your helpmate financially, obviously, y'all have money. She ain't gonna stress about money, because I know a lot of divorces and a lot of breakups happen because of finances. And you know what I'm saying? They're not communicating. So that's why you want to lead her financially. If you lead her spiritually, that's communicating. That's being truthful with each other. That's this makes me uncomfortable. I don't like this because it's a sin. I don't like that because that's not right for a relationship. I wouldn't do that to you, so I don't want you to do that to me. That's leading her spiritually. If you lead her, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, what else am I missing? I think I said all of them. I'm not sure, but you can even say socially too. If you lead your woman socially, that means you help her, weed out the good friends from the bad friends, the people who care about her to the people who don't. You know what I'm saying? The friends who genuinely just want to be friends in a platonic, professional fashion, and the friends who might want to, they just want to sleep with her, stuff like that, bro. You got to be willing to lead your woman towards salvation and never astray, never damnation. That's what a real provider does. He leads his woman right. You know what I'm saying? Get her right before you got to leave her. Get right, and women, you got to help your man. You got to help your man to get right before you get left. That's all I'm saying. If you got a man who's willing to lead you, let him lead you. If you got a man who's willing to provide for you, let him provide for you. If you got a man who's willing to protect you, guard you, and guide you, let him protect you, guard you, and guide you. A lot of y'all women, and this ain't me trying to be sexual. This ain't me trying to be sexist. I can't talk. I'm not trying to be sexist. I'm not trying to be misogynistic or nothing like that. You just want to let your man lead. Let your man, let him lead. If you let your man lead, I promise you, he gonna take care of you. All you gotta do is stick around and let him lead. Let him lead you towards, being rich in spirit. Let him lead you towards that new house, that new car, that new job opportunity, that new, having another child or just whatever it is, bro. Let him lead you. If you don't let a man lead you, he'll lead you astray. When I say he'll lead you astray, I don't mean it. With some men, yes, they'll lead you astray intentionally, but some men will lead you astray mistakenly because they don't know how to lead. But if you let your man lead and just be quiet sometimes, just let him speak, let him think, let him, do what he got to do to make sure y'all both straight, then I promise you're going to get way better results. I know this video might be a little all over the place. I know I'm stuttering and whatnot, but I ain't going to lie. I'm burnt out. I'm hecka tired. And I made a video in about 3-4 days, but we back to it. I'm back on the grind. I just been real busy with life, man. But overall, I hope y'all understood what I'm saying. I know this video, I probably, lost a little steam on this one, but, just bear with me. Just bear with me. We getting better at it. But overall, y'all, it's fly. It's been a good one. I just wanted to get on here and preach to y'all real quick and let y'all know let y'all man lead y'all to the glory, lead y'all to the honor, lead y'all to the fame and the riches or whatever it is. Because, like I always say, men are wired logically, women are wired emotionally. If you let that man just lead and be in his logical spirit, he'll allow you to overcome your whatever negative emotions, negative aspects you have about you, as well as himself. He'll lead you towards, what y'all need to go to. So, again, I'm a little tired. I know I'm getting burnt out. I know I might be falling asleep on this video, but I really wanted to make this one. So, like I said, it's fly. I just wanted to get on here and preach to y'all real quick. Y'all stay safe. Y'all stay blessed. Y'all stay warm or cool, depending on what the weather like near you. And I'm going to catch you on the next one.